Hi everyone, how are you doing? I'm doing wonderful. I'm doing absolutely great. I've been really busy. Traveled, as I said earlier, back to West Virginia, and when I came home, of course, there's the yard work and planting apple trees and peach trees and just getting my yard ready. It's springtime, getting everything planted and all my vegetables planted and my lettuce and spinach. Been really busy, but it'll all be worth it when it comes to harvest time. And some of my tomatoes are starting to turn red, so they're my cherry tomatoes. But, and my granddaughter and her husband stayed here with my great grandson. And I started finding all these Easter eggs. So she was up visiting last week, and I said, "What are all these Easter eggs?" She goes, "Oh, Grandma, I just wanted to make sure when you got back that you had an Easter egg hunt." And it was just everyone I found. I would just smile. It just made my day. I believe I found them all now. But just getting some things unpacked. I found a couple of boxes in the garage at my daughter's house and back home. And I'm trying to figure out where to put all these pictures. So that's my next job after I get all the yard work done, and I'm just about done. But where I left off was the fire horse. And as I went back and I investigated each and every one of these, it was mostly, the trade, pirates, getting, things documented and signed that there would be safe travels. And, the further back I went, it was, they kind of like clash, like 180 years into one. And it was pretty much the same thing. So just go and Google it. A lot of information is out there. And I'm going to start talking about, you hear so much about twin flames and soulmates, and, I'm going to talk about that. I've been really quiet, but it's part of my story, and it's time for the full story to come out. And I'm going to start next week with that. And I'm working on some other things. I'm doing a lot of reading, studying, because there's other avenues I want to go down. And it will all piece back to the Hermetic principles of false emerald tablets. And just as I said, I'm doing things the ancient way, the awakening, the transition, the ascension. Will we always be transitioning and moving ahead? Oh, heck yes. Life is ever changing. That wheel just continues to turn and turn and turn. But let's make sure it turns the right way. You don't get stuck. don't get stuck. And, I have been doing a lot of reflecting. And, I made my own playlist on Spotify. And, the one I keep singing every day is, "It's my life, it's now or never. I'm not gonna live forever." And I'm doing it my way because my heart is like an open highway. And I will say that I did it my way. Another song is MC Hammer, "Can't Touch This." Da, 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 can't touch this. And then my favorite song, "Hallelujah." There are so many songs to my journey, but I made it. I made it. I'm happy. So happy. When you love yourself and you love our Father, He has guided me and guided me along with the archangels. I always say Archangel Michael is like my right-hand man. It's like, And another thing, things that get you stuck are energies. And knowing what energies are yours and someone else's. And let me tell you, when you start becoming aware, you're going to shoot that back so fast, they're going to feel it. They're going to feel it. Because a lot of people, let's face it, they don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to succeed. They don't want you to move ahead. They want to hold you back. And it's like, oh, hell no. Hell no. No, not this chick. Not this chick. So, we went through the 7 Hermetic principles. We're now in the year of the horse. And we're now transitioning over, we're transitioning for another 70-year term. And it's all for the good. So, look at the sun of God, the phoenix. Look at the moon, the stars. Just be happy. Look what all of Mother Gaia. Look what's out there. I saw 2 box turtles today. I kind of put Zoe on a leash, and I'm like, yeah, we don't want her chasing after them. And it's funny, they say they're slow. They're pretty fast. But just change in a little direction. And I hope you all are having a wonderful and blessed weekend. I know I am.